Wow.
Hey, it's almost like stay green.
That looks better than stay green.
Are you adding more layers?
I'm cold.
It's like a tarp. Took off one layer.
This and this might be a food item. I'm not sure.
Killed my vine. Demons. This sulfur.
No, that's just pollen.
Are you sure it looks an awful lot like sulfur?
Yes, this is pollen. This is what pine pollen in the south is like.
Wow. And tell me if you agree. Every year the pollen comes, right?
And every year we act amazed that it's here.
Every year it's amazing how bad it gets. There's no bricks because they're all right here.
You're acting like it's cold outside.
It is.
How do you know it's cold outside?
That's how I know it's cold outside.
It's not that it's cold, it's just that it's very, very windy.
You say that as if it makes it better. It's not supposed to be this cold. I need another jacket.
You didn't put a lot on for you. It's like a freaking 10 to 15 mile an hour wind today.
You realize I'm not going to be able to be out here filming this, right?
Yeah, I figure, I mean, basically what I did was I just took all the old dirt that still wasn't horrible, threw it back in the bottom. And I was going to plant stuff, but now that it's like freaking ice in the bird bath again, you need to hurry up.
I think I need another something, at least to see the start of it.
Record, I'm cold.
I got my heavy jacket on and a hat.
Oh.
I don't have a beard though. Can you watch it?
Inside joke.
I think I might be good for 5 minutes now.
How can you move in all that?
I can't.
Just got through putting more dirt in there.
Yeah.
They've already popped through. So the bottom layer still got some nutrients if the roots reach down that deep.
Filming hack. When it's exceptionally cold and your husband goes into the basement to grab something, run inside real quick. It's in North Carolina. Come on, weather. Get it together. And what? Next week it's going to be the blazing sun? Was that a hint?
Oh, the door was open.
I don't think that's how you're supposed to plant garden soil. I mean, lay out garden soil.
I'm going to plant me some garden soil, see if I can grow some more. That stuff's expensive.
Are you adding more layers?
I am.
Told you it was cold outside.
I didn't even wear gloves in the winter.
This is why we said it was fake spring the other day.
That was...
Little did we know fake or second winter. Well, no, this is like third winter because it got warm last week.
This really feels like first winter.
And then the new stuff that I just got through building my own, I basically threw it on top. So we've got nice new stuff for the top, and then eventually the roots can get down into the old stuff that was there last year. I am gambling that this is a cheaper yet still efficient alternative. Yeah, it's basically sphagnum peat moss. I used garden soil and perlite to basically do a homemade potting soil. Someone didn't bring a knife.
Go in and get the damn scissors before you break your mouth.
All right, those jobs. Okay, fuck it. This stuff is compressed, so it's a brick. Hey, it's almost like stay green.
Yeah, but it's different because you can actually...
Because you actually can break it up.
Yeah.
Basically, the peat moss gives it moisture control, for lack of a better word, makes it helps it drain a little bit, but also maintains moisture. This has the compost in it.
Why did you use garden soil instead of compost?
So there's a ton of videos out there that everyone's like, hey, use compost. But for me, it was cheaper to get the garden soil, which is compost plus topsoil. So I basically thinned it out to make it go farther with about the same amount of money. Like I would have had a lot less if I stuck to the recipe that everyone else is using with compost, and it would have costed more. So I'll catch it later, just let it go. The wind's about to put me in angry mode. The perlite will help with drainage.
Hey, that looks better than stay green. Do we need to add a moment of like emotion and title it something like
This made
anger?
him angry.
Feeling angry while soiling myself.
I mean, honestly, I think I could have another bag of dirt in here. So basically, all the recipes were calling for perlite, and they were like, yeah, get it from your big box store. None of our big box stores anywhere actually even carried it in quantity. The only thing they had it in was these little 8-quart bags, and it was like $20 for an 8-quart bag, it seemed like. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but you get the idea. I got this entire 4 cubic feet for like less than $40. It wasn't from Amazon, but I bought it off the Amazon site. It was shipped and sold by a third party, and yeah, got it free shipping in a couple days. It was almost just like Amazon. Yeah, see the freaking wheels blowing off and off and on. Lesson learned this year: don't garden angry. Like, that's actually some pretty good looking dirt.
It is.
And almost half price if I just bought the Scots.
Yeah.
I reckon though I am starting to get hot. Well, it's no stay grain, thank God. But I'm happy with that.
I think it looks great.
I may go ahead and try this one other one right here. Go ahead and get her done.
I thought the wind was making you very angry.
Yeah, but not getting this done is making me very angry too.
So basically same verse, same as the
Yeah,
first?
so basically I'm just going to repeat all of that over here. So
I can go inside?
you can go inside. I don't feel a need to make them suffer through watching me, you know, it's like watching paint dry.
It's not them that I'm worried about. I'm freezing. Ooh. What's this?
I got tired of getting dirt all over everything.
It's like a tarp.
That's basically just a little mini tarp for working indoors.
No, what are we doing here?
These things are choking each other out and starting to die. I guess I can peel off this tomato challenge sticker since this one failed.
Yeah, this is the downside of the smaller one.
But yeah, like I really want to start thinning out. I mean, hey, on a thing though, we're actually getting, you know, true leaves and stuff.
Yeah.
So this is a basil A. Basil A. I'm good.
Well, I know you're good. I see the purpose of the little
See?
plant tarp.
Everything falls right in here, and you can kind of like fold it up like a thing and, you know, pour it out when you're done too. So this
Now, I thought we bought these. Why are you using the cups?
well, that's for getting them started. I mean, technically I could, but
Because they've already got drainage holes. You don't need to cut holes.
well, and we're going to be planting these things pretty quickly, so there's you another basil if you need to label it.
So you're just going to keep doing this, right?
I'm like in hyper just mode. I don't know why.
It's also cool because you can spray water and not get the water everywhere when you're watering your plants.
Fold it right up and dump it back into the bag.
Easy to clean. We got one bed down, technically. 2 beds down. I don't know if it shows as well as it actually is, but that's pollen.
My plan is this. I'm actually kind of mixing the dirt in this one for now. And then I'm going to scoop it into that one to level that one off.
Appreciate
North Carolina pollen season.
North Carolina pollen season. Wow.
Ta-da!
You got a lot accomplished.
And I took a bath because, man, my eyes were... But what do you think?
Well, I still wish that the whole ones were not like holy. You have to admit, this one looks better. Oh, you didn't finish it.
Oh, I finished. I just ran out of stuff.
Yeah, and I see there's no dirt in bags either.
Yeah. So I was thinking about actually picking up a little more. I think for only like 60 more bucks, I can finish this off. And I actually have enough of that, the perlite left over.
Okay, that is a tall bag.
But yeah, I got the stuff blown off, got it cleaned up. That's what I like about this, is you just blow it off with the blower and bam, she's clean.
Well,
minus the pollen. 40 cubic feet of garden soil, 14.2 cubic feet of peat moss, and 2 cubic feet of perlite.
2.2 times 6. I was mathing.
I mean, honestly, the stuff that I made versus like what the stuff looked like from.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it looks just as good.
It looks, I think it looks better.
I mean,
the plants are going to do better.
Yeah, I mean, we'll find out. Man, your yard looks good right now. See, now it feels good out here, like the wind's calmed down a little bit.
Well, you want to show what I look like right now?
You look the same as you did this morning.
No, I took off the extra layer.
You took off one layer.
Huh?
You took off one layer.
That's one layer. I took off one layer.
I took off like all the layers.
That is a duty looking stick.
Duty.
See, I planned it. I lined it up perfectly to be the exact length of my hose.
You did not.
I totally did not.
Because you still have a couple more bricks to add.
Hey, and it will reach those couple bricks perfectly fine. It was completely intentional.
Oh boy. We got dirt.
Whew, not enough dirt.
What?
Those bags used up a lot more than I thought they were. So it's still not big enough to fill this thing.
But that's all right.
Yeah.
It's more than we had last year.
More we had last year. Still just kind of an experiment this year. So we're still learning as we're going.
Those are the bags that we did manage to get filled, and then I think what, 2?
Well, considering the ones that already have stuff in them still, 10 of the 12 that we have are filled.
If you are looking around for different things, don't be afraid to compare prices. We got 9 cubic feet of the garden soil at Lowe's for cheaper than if we had purchased 8 cubic feet at Tractor Supply, and we got 2.2 cubic feet of peat moss for cheaper at Tractor Supply than we could get at Lowe's.
They'll put one thing on sale super cheap to get you in the store, and you're like, oh, while I'm here, let me buy all this regular price full stuff. And so you kind of, if you really want to get the bang for the buck, be prepared to go that day, pick up that one item and leave, which is what we did.
And then we got the best deal on perlite online. And we still have plenty of perlite.
I keep holding the bag upside down.
Woo!
Oops.
Oh, that's...
Don't worry, I'm sweeping all this up and putting it back in there.
It looks like luxurious soil.
Oh, this is like way better than...
Stay green?
Well, everything's better than stay green. But, I mean, this is better than the Scots.
A lot cheaper.
Miracle Grow stuff didn't look that good this year.
Yeah.
But remember, it was garden soil, not potting soil.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, their garden soil looks better than stay green potting soil.
Oh, yeah. And I guess it doesn't matter that the two aren't the same size.
Nothing's getting changed at this point. I started swapping out your bricks for you.
Oh, that would make me happy. Yes, that's so much better. Thank you for at least making that change.
This way you can say you helped.
Uh-huh.
I'm actually amazed at how well just interlocking bricks held up. My precious expensive.
Ah.
That's a walnut. I wonder if a squirrel buried it. And I'll just save the rest of this dirt to put into these as it needs it.
Yep. If you want to see the rest of our garden experiment, then make sure you look over here And we'll see you next time. Say something funny.
Something funny.